Yeah. I stopped believing in returning footsteps. The table still remembers weight, where your hands used to rest, but it doesn't feel like memory, just unrest. I keep the lights a little lower than I probably should, like brightness would expose more than it could. There's a rhythm in the silence that I never learned before. It moves through every corner of this floor. I don't search for explanations in what refuses to stay. Some things don't fall apart, they drift away. So I let it fade into distance without trying to reclaim. Some love don't leave a reason, just a name. I'm not holding on to fragments, I'm not calling through the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. I saw your absence moving through the corners of the air, like a shadow without owner, somewhere there. I don't give it conversation, I don't ask it to explain. Some presences dissolve without pain. The world keeps acting normal, like nothing broke at all. But I can feel the difference in the hall. Even silence gets familiar when you stop pulling tight. It becomes a kind of language without a light. So I let it fade into distance without trying to reclaim. Some love don't leave a reason, just a name. I'm not holding on to fragments, I'm not calling through the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. part of me that waited finally understands some things don't stay alive in your hands. The night doesn't interrupt me, it just lets me be. And I stop searching for answers that don't see me. So I let it fade into distance without trying to reclaim. Some love don't leave a reason, just a name. I'm not calling through the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. And I'm still here, continuing at last. Some endings don't arrive clearly, they just leave. And you learn to live with echoes you don't retrieve. I can hear the past breathing, but it won't speak. The glass on the counter stays half full, like it forgot how to end. Every reflection in this kitchen feels like a then. I move through the same small patterns without asking what they mean, like I'm living in a version of a dream. The walls don't try to comfort me, they just observe and stay, like they've seen too many stories fade away. I stopped expecting closure from things that don't reply. Some answers never come down from the sky. So I let it drift out of focus, like smoke into the air. Some love don't leave a rupture, just a stare. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not rewriting the pain. If it was meant to stay here, it would remain. like a static in the distance without cause. I don't fill it with new meaning, I don't force it into shape. Some spaces are just spaces that escape. There's a rhythm in the letting that nobody explains. It's not sorrow, not relief, just change. Even distance loses sharpness when you stop holding tight. It turns into a color without a light. So I let it drift out of focus like smoke into the air. Some love don't leave a rupture, just a stare. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not rewriting the pain. If it was meant to stay here, it would remain. Something crosses, and the part of me that waited finally understands. Some things don't belong in my hands. The night doesn't correct me, it just lets me be. And I stop trying to force what I can't see. So I let it drift out of focus like smoke into the air. Some love don't leave a rupture, just a stare. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not rewriting the pain. It was meant to stay here, it would remain. And I'm still here, continuing without a change. Some endings don't announce themselves, they just dissolve. Exist without resolve. I don't ask the night for reasons anymore. The ceiling fan keeps turning like it's trying to forget. Every loop feels like a question that hasn't answered yet. I sit with half-lit memories that don't know how to leave, like they're waiting for permission to deceive. There's a weight inside the doorway where you used to cross so slow. It doesn't move or disappear, it just knows. stopped expecting meaning from what refuses to stay. Some things don't break in pieces, they drift away. So I let it fade into distance without trying to reclaim. Some love don't leave a reason, just a name. I'm not holding on to echoes, I'm not calling through the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. I heard your absence louder than any voice before, like a signal with no sender, an open door. I don't rewrite the silence, it already knows the truth. Some things lose their direction in the proof. The world keeps acting normal, like nothing ever split. But I can feel the difference bit by bit. Even distance stops resisting when you stop holding tight. It becomes a kind of language without light. So I let it fade into distance without trying to reclaim. Some love don't leave a reason, just a name. I'm not holding on to echoes, I'm not calling through the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. Just the space between what we crossed and the part of me that waited finally turned around. Some truths don't make a sound when they're found. The night doesn't correct me, it just lets me be. And I stop searching for answers that don't see me. So I let it fade into distance without trying to reclaim. Some love don't leave a reason, just a name. I'm not holding on to echoes, I'm not calling the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. And I'm still here continuing at last. Some endings don't arrive clearly, they just slip. And you'll learn to live with nothing you can't fix.
by the door.
left your cigarette smoke hanging in the air, like a ghost that doesn't know it was never really there. The clock keeps moving slow, like it forgot the way, and every little sound tonight still carries your name. I poured another glass of wine, watched the city lights go dim, trying not to think about where you'd been. Maybe love was just a fire, burning bright and burning fast. Maybe we were chasing something never meant to last. But I won't break, I won't fall apart. I got scars, but I've still got heart. You can take the memories, you can keep the blame, but when the morning comes, I'll still know my name. And I'll keep walking through the rain, carrying the lessons, not the pain. You said things you didn't mean, now they echo soft in me like old records spinning slow in a room that's hard to leave. I remember every promise, every midnight telephone call. Funny how forever can become so small. There were cracks beneath the surface, long before the walls came down, but we danced around the silence till we nearly drowned. I don't cry, I don't lose, I just turn the page and let time choose. Every storm leaves something behind, every wound becomes a line written deep inside the soul, a reminder I survived. So I won't break, I won't fall apart. I've got scars, but I've still got heart. You can take the memories, you can keep the blame, but when the morning comes, I'll still know my name. And I'll keep walking through the rain, carrying the lessons, not the pain. There was a time I would have begged you to stay, held on to every word you throw away, but something changed somewhere along the line. I found a strength that used to hide. Now the mirror tells the truth every time I look inside. I don't need your love to feel alive. The moon still shines on this empty street. The world keeps turning without missing a beat. And maybe someday we'll cross that line again, just two strangers who used to pretend. No, I won't break, I won't fall apart. I got scars, but I still got heart. You can keep the shadows, you can keep the night. I've got my freedom, and that feels right. I'll keep moving toward the light, leaving all the ghosts behind. And if your memory comes around again, I'll tip my hat and let it in. Some roads are meant for leaving, some flames are meant to die, and some hearts keep beating, no matter how hard they try. goodbye. I stop asking the night for explanations. There's a mark on the table wood where nothing ever moves, like time forgot this corner and stayed in the groove. The air feels slightly thinner where your presence used to land, like it learned to disappear on command. I don't rearrange the emptiness, I let it keep its form. Some silences don't soften after the storm. I stopped expecting language from things that drift apart. Some endings don't arrive, they start. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. Some connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. I saw your shape in passing in a window far away. Just a flicker of remembering that didn't stay. The world didn't pause or notice, it just carried on its way like nothing ever mattered anyway. Build the moment, I don't rewrite the fall. Some things are only fragments after all. Even absence loses meaning when you stop holding on. It becomes just another moving song. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. Some connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. pain. It's just a quiet rearrangement of what remains. And the part of me that waited has finally stepped aside. Some truths don't need a witness to decide. The night doesn't interrupt me, it just lets me exist. And I stop trying to hold on to what dismissed. So I let it settle slowly without giving it a name. Some connections don't get shattered, they just change. I'm not chasing any echo, I'm not pulling back the tide. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't hide. And I'm still here continuing on this side. Some endings don't arrive clearly, they just blend. And you learn to live with something that won't mend. I don't ask the night what it took. The hallway feels unfamiliar, even though I know it well. Like the walls forgot our language, but can still tell. I leave the window slightly open for no reason I can name. Just a habit of pretending nothing changed. There's a faint mark on the surface where your hand used to be, but it doesn't mean a memory to me. I stopped expecting closure from things that drift apart. Some endings don't arrive, they start. So I let it fall into distance without pulling it back. Some love don't leave a moment, just black. I'm not trying to rebuild it, I'm not chasing what was done. If it was meant to stay here, it would have been one. heard your absence louder than anything you said, like a record still repeating inside my head. I don't assign it meaning, I don't dress it as fate. Some things don't need permission to evaporate. The world keeps its rotation like nothing ever broke, but I can feel the difference in the smoke. Even silence finds its rhythm. When you stop holding on, it becomes a kind of truth when you're gone. So I let it fall into distance without pulling it back. Some love don't leave a moment, just black. I'm not trying to rebuild it, I'm not chasing what was done. If it was meant to stay here, it would have been the space that forms when lines are crossed, and the part of me that waited finally steps aside. Some things don't need meaning to divide. The night doesn't correct me, it just lets me be. And I stop searching for answers that can't see me. So I let it fall into distance without pulling it back. Some love don't leave a moment, just black. I'm not chasing what was done. If it was meant to stay here, it would have been one. And I'm still here breathing on my own. Some endings don't announce themselves, they just slip through. And you learn to live with something that never chose you. Jacket still on my sofa, like that. You wouldn't have left like that. I still hear you laugh sometimes in places you're not around, like the memory of a thunder without the sound. I don't blame you like I used to. That part of me got tired. Even anger runs out of fuel when it's been fired. Now I just sit with the silence, like it's something I can trust. It don't lie, it don't pretend, it just is what it must. There's a strange kind of mercy in things that fall apart. They take away the pieces that were never in your heart. So I don't fall apart like I used to. I just let the moment pass. Some things don't need a battle, some things just don't last. I'm not chasing what you took from me, I'm not asking for it back. If you wanted to stay in this, you wouldn't have left like that. You wouldn't have left like that. I don't need redemption from a story I outgrew. Not every broken ending is something you fix or undo. Sometimes love just runs its course like a river to the sea, and what it leaves behind it is just me. I learned how to sit with empty without calling it a loss. Turns out healing isn't pretty, it just crosses out the course. So I don't fall apart like I used to. I just let the moment pass. Some things don't need a battle, some things just don't last. I'm not chasing what you took from me, I'm not asking for it back. If you wanted to stay in this, you wouldn't have left like that. And I'm still here, still breathing, not perfect but intact. The night don't give you answers, it just teaches you to stand. And I finally stopped reaching for a hand that isn't planned. Yeah, I don't show like I used to do. I guess I got too real for you. I don't chase, I don't wait, like a memory refusing to behave. Yeah. The road feels longer without your voice. The window keeps reflecting strangers that look a little like me. Every corner of this house now feels like a question I can't read. I stopped fixing what got damaged, let the edges stay exposed. Some things look more honest when they're cold. There's a clock that never moves right since the day you disappeared. It just ticks to remind me that you were here. Nothing ever ends with answers. It just stops asking loud. And you learn to walk through fragments without turning around. So I live with what is left here. No fight, no relief, just the echo of a moment turned into belief. I don't follow where you vanished. I don't search the fading trace. Some departures don't leave footsteps, just empty space. I saw your outline in a doorway that wasn't really there, just a trick of light and memory mixed with tired air. The city kept on moving like nothing broke at all, and I learned to match its silence wall to wall. There's no villain in this story, no clean line to explain, just two people slowly drifting into different names. Even loss becomes familiar when it stays too long. It stops feeling like an ending and starts feeling like a song. So I live with what is left here. No fight, no relief, just the echo of a moment turned into belief. I don't follow where you vanished. I don't search the fading trace. Some departures don't leave footsteps, just empty space. Teaches how to stay inside a version of the night that never goes away. I used to need a reason for everything you did. Now I only see the distance that quietly exists. So I here, continuing in my own pace. Some stories don't conclude, they just reduce, and you learn to carry nothing you can't lose. The air feels heavier where you stood. The chair by the window is facing nothing, like it forgot how to wait. The light bends in unfamiliar ways since you walked away. There's a stain on the wooden table from a night I never cleaned. It looks like something permanent between what was and what it means. I don't rearrange the silence, I let it sit where it fell. It speaks in low vibrations, only I can tell. Nothing really shatters cleanly, it just spreads across the floor. And you learn to step around it like you've done this all before. So I carry what remains here, not heavy, not light, just fragments of a version that dissolved one night. I don't reach into the distance, I don't chase what slipped away. Some presences don't vanish, they just decay. From a room I wasn't in, it didn't bring me back to you, just somewhere in between. The world kept on its turning without asking how I was, and I adjusted to the motion because I had to, because there's a language in the leaving that doesn't need a voice. It just becomes the background of every other choice. No grand collapse of feeling, no moment carved in stone, just the slow acceptance that I'm on my own. So I carry what remains here, not heavy, not light, just fragments of a version that dissolved one night. I don't reach into the distance, I don't chase what slipped away. Some presences don't vanish, they just decay. Even emptiness has structure. If you sit with it long enough, it stops feeling like a loss and starts feeling like enough. So I carry what remains here, not heavy, not light, just fragments of a version that dissolved one night. I don't reach into the distance, I don't chase what slipped away. Some presences don't vanish, they just decay. And I'm still here continuing in a quieter way. Some endings don't arrive, they just unfold. And you learn to live inside them without being told. I stopped listening for answers in empty rooms. The nightlight in the hallway flickers like it knows my name, but it never says it clearly, just the same. I leave my coat on the back chair, like someone might come through. But the house has learned the difference between me and you. There's a smell of old conversation stuck inside the walls, like words that never finished their fall. Chase what's already fading, I don't ask it to explain. Some things don't break loudly, they just drain. So I let it slip through my fingers like it was never mine. Some just time. I'm not holding on to fragments, I'm not pulling at the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. I saw your shape in the window for half a second, gone, like the memory of a signal that moved on. I don't rebuild the meaning of what never said goodbye. Some endings don't have voices, they just die. The room keeps its rotation, like nothing ever broke. But I can feel the difference in every stroke. Even silence learns its rhythm when you stop resisting sound. It becomes a kind of truth without ground. So I let it slip through my fingers like it was never mine. Some love don't leave a reason, just time. I'm not holding on to fragments, I'm not pulling at the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. It's just the way the silence learns to change. And the part of me that waited finally steps away. Some things don't need permission to decay. The night doesn't respond, it just stays. And I stop looking for meaning in yesterday. So I let it slip through my fingers like it was never mine. Some love don't leave a reason, just time. I'm not holding on to fragments, I'm not pulling at the past. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't pass. And I'm still here, breathing at last. Some endings don't announce themselves, they just dissolve. And you learn to live with what won't resolve. Night light in the hallway flickers like it knows my name, but it never says it clearly, just the same. Yeah. I don't expect anything to come back. the corner window keeps changing shape at night, like it can't decide if staying is worth the fight. I leave the room untouched again, like it knows what it lost. Some spaces don't recover, they just exhaust. There's a faint sound in the distance that I almost recognize, but it never turns into anything real this time. I stopped giving meaning to what doesn't stay. Some things don't arrive twice, they just fade away. So I let it pass without warning, without trying to hold. Some love don't leave a story just cold. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not fixing what was done. If it was meant to remain here, it would have been one. I saw your reflection briefly in a glass I passed by chance. It didn't feel like presence, just distance in advance. I don't rewrite the conversation that never spoke again. Some endings don't get closure, they just end. The world keeps its rotation, like nothing's out of place. But something in my silence has changed its face. Even memory stops fighting when it learns it won't return. It becomes a quiet lesson that you earn. So I let it pass without warning, without trying to hold. Some love don't leave a story just cold. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not fixing what was done. If it was meant to remain here, it would have been one. Part of me that waited finally steps aside. Some things don't need permission to divide. The night doesn't respond, it just stays. And I stop expecting answers from yesterday. So I'll let it pass without warning, without trying to hold. Some love don't leave a story just cold. I'm not chasing reconstruction, I'm not fixing what was done. If it was meant to remain here, it would have been one. And I'm still here breathing, already left a mark. I don't recognize this version of quiet. The mirror keeps its distance now, like it knows I won't ask. It shows me just enough truth and nothing back. There's a chair that faces nowhere, where a conversation died, left behind without a witness or a reply. I don't rearrange the echoes, they already know their way. They travel through the corners where I stay. I start needing explanations for things that slipped away. Some departures don't get answers, they just stay. So I let it fall into silence without trying to repair. Some connections don't get broken, they just clear the air. I'm not chasing what dissolved here, I'm not pulling it back in. If it was meant to remain here, it would have been. I saw your outline in the hallway for half a second, maybe less. Just a trick of tired memory, nothing more, nothing less. The world didn't pause for anything, it just kept on moving through, like it never learned the difference between me and you. I don't argue with the ending, I don't question what it means. I just let it play out quietly between the scenes. Even absence has a rhythm, if you let it settle in. It becomes a kind of language from within. So I let it fall into silence without trying to repair. Some connections don't get broken, they just clear the air. I'm not chasing what dissolved here, I'm not pulling it back in. If it was meant to remain here, it would have been. Just a different kind of distance I've crossed. And the weight I used to carry doesn't follow me. It learned how to dissolve quietly. There's nothing left to fix now, no story to defend. Just the calm that comes from knowing how things end. So I let it fall into silence without trying to repair. Some connections don't get broken, they just clear the air. I'm not chasing what dissolved here, I'm not pulling it back in. If it was meant to remain here, it would have been. And I'm still here, continuing from within. Some endings don't arrive loud, they just decide. And you learn to live beside them in time. Stop waiting at the door a long time ago. Your name don't live here anymore, it just passes through sometimes, like strangers on a rainy street that don't stop for a sign. The kitchen light still hums the same, but it don't feel like ours. Just a place I keep on living hour after hour. I don't talk about it loudly, it's not a story I repeat. It's just something that I carry quiet underneath. There's no big moment of healing, no thunder, no sign, just waking up one morning and you're not on my mind. So I let it be what it is now, not a woo, not a flame. Some things don't need explaining, they just change. I'm not reaching for your shadow, I'm not calling out your name. If you were meant to stay here, you would have stayed the same. I saw a couple like we used to be, laughing in the rain. And for a second I remembered, but it didn't hurt the same. Time didn't ask permission, it just moved me along. Turned the loudest kind of heartbreak into a quiet song. Now I sit with empty evenings like they're nothing new. No more rewriting what happened, just seeing what is true. Even silence has a rhythm if you listen close enough. It don't punish, it don't comfort, it just does what it does. So I let it be what it is now, not a woo, not a flame. Some things don't need explaining, they just change. I'm not reaching for your shadow, I'm not calling out your name. If you were meant to stay here, you would have stayed the same. used to think I needed an ending that felt right. Now I'm okay with pieces that don't fit tight. So I let it be what it is now. Not a wound, not a flame. Some things don't need explaining. They just change. I'm not reaching for your shadow. I'm not calling out your name. If you were meant to stay here, you would stay the same. And I'm still here, still breathing. Not lost, not the same. Some love don't leave a story, just a quiet aftertaste. And you learn to live around it without haste. The room doesn't feel like mine tonight. I sit where the light don't reach me, just outside the warm glow, watching time behave like water, moving slow. There's a cup still on the table, half a memory inside. I don't touch it anymore, I just let it decide. The walls don't need to speak now, they already told their truth. In the shape of every silence left by you, I stopped asking for a meaning that never showed its face. Some things don't come together, they just erase. So I leave it where it landed, I don't try to make it right. Some endings don't arrive, they just turn off the light. I'm not building back the pieces, I'm not naming what went wrong. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't be gone. Absence moving through the empty corridor, like a conversation fading through a closing door. Even the air remembers something I can't recall, but it doesn't ask for answers, not at all. I've learned to sit beside it without needing it to speak. Some truths are only visible when they're weak. There's a strange kind of comfort in what refuses to return. It stops being a question once you learn. So I leave it where it landed, I don't try to make it right. Some endings don't arrive, they just turn off the light. I'm not building back the pieces, I'm not naming what went wrong. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't be gone. doesn't hold the same. It learned how to be still without your name. The night don't make demands, it just lets things be. And I finally understand what that means to me. So I leave it where it landed. I don't try to make it right. Some endings don't arrive, they just turn off the light. I'm not building back the pieces, I'm not naming what went wrong. If it was meant to stay here, it wouldn't be gone. And I'm still here, still breathing, moving along. Some stories don't conclude, they just drift, and you learn to live inside them like this. Still knows your footsteps, even when I try to forget. The bar light flickers above me, like it's tired of staying on. Same corner, same old whiskey, same song. I didn't move the chair you used, it just became part of the floor. Funny how absence lingers more than what was there before. I tell myself it's nothing, just a habit I can break. But some habits feel like breathing, you don't notice what they take. No one really talks about it, how quiet endings start. Not with words or breaking glass, but something leaving your heart. So I sit with what you left me, like it's something I can hold. Some stories don't need finishing, they just grow cold. I'm not trying to replace you, I'm not chasing what was gone. If you meant to stay beside me, you wouldn't be gone so long. So long. I heard your name in conversation from a voice I barely knew, and for a second I was somewhere that wasn't through. But it passed like passing weather, like a car that never stops. Just a moment of remembering what I lost. I don't carry it like anger, that part of me moved on. Now it's just a quiet echo when the night gets long. There's a strange kind of comfort in things that don't return, like you finally stop expecting what you already learned. So I sit with what you left me, like it's something I can hold. Some stories don't need finishing, they just grow cold. people say when they can't move. And every scar I carry doesn't hurt like it did then. It just reminds me I survived back when. The room don't feel so empty once you stop calling out. Turns out peace is just the absence of needing answers now. So I sit with what you left